I still
We're
see it.
little
I still see it
narcissists,
the
yeah.
opposite way though.
Okay.
I still see it as the one night stand is the one that like is trying to like make you feel better, you know, because it's a one time thing. So she's like trying to get into it.
Yeah, but you don't know that it's going to be a one-time thing then, do you?
Yes, and then and then like.
This is Slide Into Your DMs
The podcast about sex, love, and dating.
in a digital world.
With Brian Macduffee and Maggie Mayfield.
Return shit.
I've never returned anything.
Oh, you go to.
Is it the misery one? I just seen that. So that's so
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
We
such
should
a
talk
ridiculous
about
thing to
that. Yeah, you just want to watch this real quick. This is what you gotta watch out for, these stalkers, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I was
Show us.
talking
Is this
about
how we're
last
starting?
night, dude.
Yeah, we're rolling. I started rolling like right when Dale was talking about returning shit.
Okay,
Yeah, hold on,
well,
let
don't
me,
put that
let
on.
me give Dale more of like a solo cam than the whole giant couch.
Facts and money.
You like this show? Or where'd you find this?
What?
Barry? Isn't that what we're watching? What are we watching?
Misery.
You sit back, Dale, just so I can frame you.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Misery.
I just have that clip from Barry from when he's like, yeah, you want me to sneak in her house and like take a picture?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dale's got some stalkers.
Do you?
I have in the past,
Oh.
A handful, you said last night.
but they're not like real. So they're not like
He's, like,
following me
bragging.
home.
No,
and
but they're
shit.
like that girl last night. She just hasn't found crack yet. You know?
Yeah, like she hasn't stepped over the boundary of like.
Yeah. Like,
I'll go to all of her shows and like ask them about shit.
what? No, I'm talking
Ew.
about crazy shit, like fucking just showing up where you work and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've slept with a couple
Can
of
I
those
fix
people.
this?
please.
Yeah, there you go.
You're such a fucking pillow princess, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
That's the new roast I'm throwing
You
on
guys
you
wanna
all
give
the
each-
time,
each,
dude.
each give me a mic check real quick, so I can just make sure that we got everyone sounding good.
I'm checking the
That's not how you
mic.
talk, dude.
Yeah, can you get?
Can you just do it how you talk? Your face.
Oh, this is so long.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting to play it. I'm still waiting.
He's
for you
waiting
to give
for a
me
wait.
Oh,
real
mic check.
fucking
1,
mic
2,
check.
3. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
there you
Ask
go.
about
God
your
bless.
deodorant.
You guys didn't eat breakfast, huh? No coffee, breakfast today. What
I had
up?
breakfast tacos.
I don't know. I woke up in a
donuts,
great
coffee.
mood,
I
dude.
like
We're
a king
hooping,
this
you
week.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
in a
fucking,
good
I'm
mood.
fucking,
I just went
you
to my
know.
car. I'm
Yeah,
pumped.
dude, you're fucking pumped. Yeah.
My knee's broken though, but
What?
my knee just hurts now because I drove that small car.
Speaking of
Aw.
knees being broken, let's watch some ankles being broken.
Are you
huh?
sure it's your car, not your shoe?
No, it was because like my knee position. Is
Sure it's
weird
not
in
from
there. I gotta
sucking
figure it
dick?
out.
Jesus. That escalated quickly.
Play the clip.
Are you want me to play this whole
whole
clip,
thing?
Ryan?
Nah, dude. I thought I sent it to you. That was like skip ahead a little bit.
Like how far?
Like just go right there and just see where that's at. Oh yeah, stop right here. He finds her knife. She finds the knife.
Oh, I love this movie.
What is this? Can you
This is-
explain
this
It's
it
a
to
is-
me?
Stephen
is-
King film.
This is a stalker
First, I
right
couldn't
here.
figure out
This is
how
what you
you
got to
did
be
it.
scared of with all your
Last
stalkers,
night.
my guy.
I found your key.
Oh shit, she found the key.
Oh my god, this gives me
I know I
nightmares.
left my scrapbook out. I can imagine what you might be thinking of me. But you see, Paul, it's all okay. Last night it came so clear. I realize you just need more time. Eventually, you'll come to accept the idea of being here. Paul, do you know about the early days of the Kimberley diamond mines? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? Don't worry, they didn't kill them. That would be like junking a Mercedes just because it had a broken spring. No, if they caught them, they had to make sure they could go on working, but they also had to make sure they could never run away. The operation was called hobbling.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't
This is
even
literally my worst fear: being tied down to a bed.
Amy,
It's my worst fear.
This movie is so
whatever
messed
you're
up.
thinking about doing, please don't do it.
And she's brilliant.
Oh god.
Yeah.
She got a nut.
Amy, for God.
Shh, darling. Trust me.
All right, right after you can cut it off, Brandon.
It's for the best.
Oh my god.
crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Right, dude. Right when
Yeah.
you were telling me about your handful of stalkers last night, I was like, "Oh, Dale."
Yeah, but that's true love right there. I mean, that's good stuff. I
Obsession
wish
is
someone
true
would care
love.
about me like that. Holy shit. I don't want
To
you to
never
leave
run
so
away.
bad that I'll break your ankle. I'll hobble you for life. That's kind of cute.
That's deep
Wait a
down.
minute.
That's all we really want.
Yeah.
Is that type of
I just
love.
want to be
yeah.
loved, man. I just want to be loved and appreciated.
See,
That guy's living the life. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to go to work anymore. Honestly, if it was like
He doesn't have to walk.
doesn't have to walk, dude.
Yeah.
That guy. I mean, if it was now, he could just fucking sit down, play COD every once in a while, and just
Yeah.
like have this crazy bitch suck his dick, probably.
Yeah, you could play COD while strapped down to a bed.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you could do that. Yeah. Yeah. What were you saying?
wait a minute. Hold on. So confirm this theory then for me. Like, you guys do like to, yeah, you've said this before. You like to know what kind of crazy you're getting into,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you want to know early.
Yeah. But I also don't want to wake up from a deep slumber. You know, I don't want to wake up and just be like, "Oh God, she loves me." You know, that's my worst fear right there, is being tied down to a bed.
I can't wait to meet your next girlfriend.
Why?
Because I'm going to tell her to do that just that.
Tie me down?
Yeah.
No. Would you let someone tie you down?
Okay, wait though. That's
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's too much.
Dude, what if you just tickled me or something, you know? And you can't, you know? She can hit the feet. Oh my God,
Nah,
dude.
I can't stand being tickled, and when
That's
I was
what I'm
like younger
saying.
and I couldn't get away from it, that was like full
It, like,
fear.
it hurts.
torture.
It,
Yeah,
like, it
it's-
hurt.
oh
They're
my
like, look how
God.
hard he's laughing. You're
Yeah.
like, you know?
Yeah, it's like you're in the
Horrible.
sunken place. You can't like get out of laughing, but you're like, I'm fucked. I need this to stop.
Yeah,
but people
yeah.
think you like it.
Yeah,
It's
they
terrible.
think you like it.
Dude,
Exactly.
my dad used to tickle the fuck out of me, and I would just be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
And you're
Wait,
so
wait, wait,
little,
stop
your
laughing.
punches are like
yeah,
pillows.
there's
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah.
And everyone thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're laughing too for some reason.
Yeah, because at first it
truly-
is like, this is great, you know? Yeah.
It's truly a scary fucking thing. Once you get in like the full like tickle zone.
The full tickle zone?
you know that's like
Yeah.
a fetish. That's a fetish.
The ticks?
Tickle fetish. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you tickle?
Your pickle?
No, to be like tied
Brandon,
up
will you
and like
look
to
up, will
watch.
you look up tickle fetish?
Oh my God.
So you're saying people want to get tied up and just like be
And be tickled.
powerless and be tickled?
Yeah, it's like a submission thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the submission stuff I'm not into.
I'm lying, guys. I actually want to be tickled.
Can you look up a video of it?
Stop it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Well,
sure
I
it's
mean-
just someone getting tickled, and then imagine their cum face while getting tickled.
Yeah.
So this is they're coming from this.
It's like it's submission domination stuff.
Yeah, I don't really understand all that too
So,
much.
so a sex
What?
therapist basically says one of you said it already. Like, it's the act that they're giving it up. Like, he's not
Yeah.
finding pleasure from actually being tickled. It's a byproduct of the interplay of physical and psychological elements of being tickled.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to be laughing when you're coming. I like that.
That does sound kind of fun. I don't know
Yeah.
about like that process. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
might. That's how the Joker turned into the Joker, actually. But whatever.
It's tickle fetish.
What did you mean you don't understand that?
The submission stuff is just not that's like my worst nightmare. Like the guys that are like, dude, I want a girl to fucking like beat the shit out of me. That's crazy. I mean,
But
they
what
had to have
about like
gotten-
what?
Yeah.
What about when you meet a woman who's like,
Sure.
I want you to take control.
That's
What if she's like handcuff me to the bed?
That's okay. I mean,
It's the same thing but reversed.
yeah, but I'm more comfortable not getting the shit kicked out of me. Like,
Oh,
I'm a little controlling. of a
Who would
person.
have guessed? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But like when someone else does that, it's not like I'm like I don't understand where she's coming from, but I'll be fine with it. You know?
You like when girls call you daddy?
I mean,
Have you ever been called daddy?
like once or twice, and it's okay.
How did it make you feel though?
How did it make me? It made me
Yeah.
feel cool in the moment.
In the moment, yeah.
But then
yeah.
but then it's like it fades after
Yeah.
like it's only cool if you don't really know them, you know. Like if it's my girlfriend for a long time, and she says that out of the blue, I'm just like, this isn't you.
Oh, you think it's out of the blue?
Yeah,
It's
like
just
I'm,
for like fun, mixing it
what
up.
I'm saying, like if it's like
Yeah.
a kind of a strangerish person, like maybe like a one night stand situation, and they're like complimenting you very heavily, that means more to me than like someone I've been with for a while, and they just randomly throw out a compliment.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's
you're just trying to make me
interesting.
feel better.
Make
Feel
it
better.
Yeah, this chick that I don't know, she's just giving me a genuine compliment.
Oh,
You like she's actually surprised. She's actually knocked off her
she's
feet. She's like, whoa.
See, I how do you see it? I see it the opposite. I see.
Yeah, I'm
I think
so
the one
confused.
night
Are we talking about
stand
like
is-
the act of sex? And she's like, "Oh, daddy, you're amazing."
That's what I was assuming you meant.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Not
it-
just like in the streets. Not just like walking to the
No, but,
cafe
like-
and she's like, "Daddy, can we eat?" And you're like, "Shut up, bitch."
No,
Like, you know? I'm like, did I
No,
tell you to talk?
if a
You know?
girl if a
Like,
girl called me daddy outside of like that
Yeah.
situation, like
Yeah.
just in regular life,
Yeah.
I would be disgusted.
just-
That's
yeah.
exactly how I'm going to address you now. From now on, every time I see you.
You'll see me just be like,
Daddy, I'm hungry.
yeah, like that kind of like.
I don't
any
even
kinda
like saying it.
No,
Yeah.
it's such a crazy thing to call someone.
Yeah, it's
In the
wild.
bedroom though.
In the bedroom, it's fine because like that's
Oh,
when
but-
all
okay.
rules are off.
So after 6 months of dating, and she's like, "Babe, you're so amazing. Feels so good." You don't want to hear that either.
No, I'm cool with hearing it, but what I'm saying is if a stranger tells you that off the bat, as opposed to like your girlfriend of like 3 years, it hits your ego differently.
This is why we're comedians.
I still
We're
see it.
little
I still see it
narcissists,
the
yeah.
opposite way though.
Okay.
I still see it as the one night stand is the one that like is trying to like make you feel better, you know, because it's a one time thing. So she's like trying to get into it.
Yeah, but you don't know that it's going to be a one-time thing then, do you?
Yes, and then and then like in her head, what is her thing where she's just going for daddy on the one night stand?
Well, then
you
that's
know?
how she knows it's only the one time.
You know, but like girlfriend is like, you know, like
Yeah,
you're
I guess maybe.
You better make me feel
you're
good.
replacing the most important person in her life.
Yeah.
You're daddy now. You know, you know what I'm
That's-
saying?
Yeah, that is an interesting way to put
You
it.
know, yeah,
I
yeah.
found the origin of it. It dates back to 1621. Prostitutes used to refer to their pimps as daddy. And
Even
so
better.
That's where
In
it
the
started becoming a
1600s?
sexual thing.
Wow.
There was pimps in the 1600s.
It's been prostitution's
Yeah.
the oldest job in the world, baby.
Old-
Yeah,
Oldest
but I'm sure
profession.
they weren't called pimps back then.
What-
They were called daddies.
Yeah, I guess so. Pimp. That's kind of that's crazy.
yeah, that's a little wild.
Yeah, I have.
Could you ever be a pimp?
What?
Could you be a pimp?
I dream of it. What a cool thing.
I weirdly see Brian being a pimp.
Thank you.
I do.
Do you think you could do
you.
it?
No,
Be like a nice pimp,
no,
you know?
no, because I would too quickly be like, you're too good for this. every girl that would come through, I'd get to like know that they had like you
Yeah.
know a fucked up childhood,
Yeah.
and I just go, you're too good for
She
this.
goes, no, I'm not.
Yeah, like you like books, you know, you don't need to be doing
You
this.
like books.
Yeah.
I also think, I don't think you'd be a pimp. I think you'd have an agency, you know?
Wow.
And you'd be the first guy to be like, hey, I'm giving dental to everyone, you know?
Right.
You know? Like
Yeah,
you're
I'm
trying to be
breaking-
progressive and nice
So
about
you're
it.
saying I'm like an OnlyFans manager?
Yeah,
kind of
basically,
the
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, and I go, you know what? Free teeth for everyone.
Free teeth.
Fucking free cleaning.
Free Botox for
But
everyone.
like,
yeah.
do you think that there are some people that like aren't too good to do that?
What? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Have you ever hired someone to do that?
What, a prosy?
Yeah.
I've thought about it lately.
Jesus.
Bro, I heard
Wait, where do you look for that?
I
Like,
don't know. That's why I haven't done it yet.
You're on your way. You're still.
No, I'm not. If we're being
Just
honest here,
slowly
completely
getting there.
honest, I'm going Selly for a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Going.
Selly.
I'm trying.
I'm like, you know, yeah. We'll make
you're
them
finally
work.
going to do your dick fast?
Something like that. Yeah.
Dick
We'll
fast,
see how
that's
long
cool.
it lasts.
Your
but
pussy protest?
yeah, in my head, I'm thinking. So I watched the video. Elon Musk was talking about the economy's not money; it's just goods and services.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so what services can I offer? You know, and I'm thinking about becoming a prostitute myself.
Are you?
Yeah.
A gigolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deuce
Just
Bigelow.
a gigolo.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Honestly, that's.
I don't even know if like there's a market for that, but at this point, you know,
There's gotta be.
something.
But
right?
it's gotta be like so bad.
It's probably like really
I mean,
old
It's like 3
women.
people.
That's what I'm saying. Like the women that are like having to hire prostitutes is probably like. I mean, may not be able to get out of their house.
Yeah. good.
What about like the cuddling thing? Didn't you look into that for a while?
Oh, what's eating Gilbert Grape? Me. Woo! No, but seriously, $13 you can hire me.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
You're worth more than that.
So
honey.
if someone with special needs, it's like, dude, I need to fuck. Would you do it? Like if you're a gigolo in this situation,
I'm a gigolo.
First of all, what's your price for someone with special needs?
Let me. I would have to.
The same.
What kind of
That's up
special
to him.
needs?
That's not up to us.
What kind of special needs are we doing here?
Maybe down.
Like a lot or a little?
Like
Normal, like a normal amount.
What's a normal amount?
What is a normal amount? I don't know.
I didn't know.
I don't know. I guess just like, what do you, when you hear Down syndrome, what do you picture in your head?
I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I don't want to do
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That girl.
Oh man.
And then,
All right.
like what, because like they need a little something too, Brian.
Yeah, I agree.
know?
That's my next question. Who's hiring me to do this?
Maybe a friend of theirs, maybe
A
like
friend
a
of
parent.
theirs. Okay, see if it's a parent, I'm a little more into it. I'm like, all right, like at least I'm not going to jail or nothing.
Right.
You know,
It's everyone's cool with this.
Yeah. Now, how much are you offering me?
I'll say like out of the gate, $500. What would you say?
Wow.
Out of the gate.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
A lot?
It's not enough?
No,
Oh,
not even fucking
Yeah.
close.
This guy that was like $13.
That was a joke, motherfucker.
All right. What about $5,000 to make my?
You think your dick is $5,000 worthy? I'm
Well,
sorry.
no. This is a specific job. It's not like he's.
There's not like a big market
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
You
not-
don't have to do
supply
well.
and demand.
Yeah.
You don't have to
know?
be good at it.
I am good at it, first of all. Okay, but supply and demand.
According to
you know?
whom? Yeah, like who think? Okay, I want to see references.
Well, for her, it's gonna be her
References.
first time anyway. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a whole.
Oh my God, it's her first time too.
She's got Down syndrome. She doesn't need
Wait,
to hire him. if
is there a
she's good.
difference between Downs and Tism?
Yeah. Down
Okay,
syndrome
now
is
I'm
like
not. Now I'm like, ooh,
physical impairment along with like mental impairment, and
Can't-
autism is
can't do it.
typically just like a mental or social impairment.
can't do it.
Okay. That's
Can't
fine.
do it,
No, that's okay. And you just don't care about those
dude.
people.
I can't even like watch those videos on the internet.
You don't think that they deserve equal,
No, I think they do, but just it feels like I feel
personal.
like Weinstein a little bit. Like I'm
Predatory.
using my power. You
Yeah.
know.
Did you see it? Did you see there's a new movie on Netflix called No Hard Feelings? Have you seen this?
No.
It's like a 18-year-old kid just graduated high school.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's
Fire
going.
movie.
It's like some New England beach town, and the parents hire her, this 32-year-old woman, to have sex with their son, so he's not an idiot in college.
But he's 18?
Yeah, he's 18.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind
Yeah,
of
like just graduates.
So this is kind of
And
exactly
she like
what we're talking about.
Yeah, like she needs the money.
Except for
She needs the money to like save her house for her family,
Oh, and she falls in love with this kid?
and they fall in love. Yeah,
She
it's
does
like,
full frontal in this too. She has
Yeah.
a full frontal nude fight scene. Like not even being
Yeah.
a weird horny guy. Like just the fact that she did a full frontal
Yeah.
nude, like vagina,
Vagine?
tits
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
does a sick ass fist fight scene.
Yeah.
It's honestly badass.
It's
but
really cool,
She's
yeah.
fully naked. She's like, She's like, they already leaked my nudes back in the day. Like I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
once
Yeah.
you're Katniss
Badass.
Everdeen, you're forever Katniss
Yeah.
Everdeen.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
what do you
wild.
think about that? What's the morality of hiring a hot chick to
felt
bang your
Good
18-year-old
parents.
kid?
so bizarre.
Yeah.
The premise was
Yeah.
so weird. She was delightful and so funny, but it was
Yeah.
so awkward.
Yeah,
to,
this is
like-
why you should always have more than one kid. They're like too worried, consumed into his life.
Into that one kid's
Yeah,
life?
yeah. Trying to help him lose his virginity. That's too
Yeah.
much.
Because when you realize, like, oh, my other kid's not weird like that,
Yeah.
he just needs to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
just
not-
like now you got to focus on two of them, So you can't put all your attention into them.
But
That's
also,
too
they know how to
much.
socialize at that point because there's the two kids together.
And you're going to college.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
That's
But
like
she
the-
like introduces drinking, and it's
Yeah, I mean, I didn't lose my virginity until pretty much after I dropped out of college.
After you dropped out of
Yeah.
how
I
old
went a
were you?
full year. I was
How old were you?
18 or 19.
Oh, that's not bad.
that's
age,
still
though.
pretty early. Yeah,
That's fun.
That's
Okay.
normal. That's a
That's
normal
fair.
time.
Yeah.
It felt like forever for me because everyone I knew
Yeah.
was like
Already
sleep.
doing
I mean,
it, yeah.
my brother's like 14, 13, banging.
14,
Yeah,
13?
dude. Everyone I knew too was like that. It was
Just
like
banging?
Yeah.
And you were just like the little tiger that
was-
didn't bloom yet? or what?
Exactly,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like a little fucking you know.
Yeah, but look at you
Little
now.
goober.
You're about to get miseried. You got stalkers. You know.
Yeah, but it's not like that cool, you know.
Why isn't it cool?
Because it's more sad.
I'm jealous.
I'm
jealous.
It's more sad than anything that people that don't know me are like, this is what will
Yeah.
fix my life.
The guy wearing sweatpants gets all the puss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
You know who you remind me of a little bit?
Oh,
Uncle Jesse.
oh, that's a great
Yeah,
comparison.
yeah, yeah.
That's a
yeah,
great
that's
comp.
a good one. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, dude.
Like John
that's a comp that you
Stamos?
want.
Yeah, Full House. Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle Jesse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love John Stamos. John Stamos. Have you seen like some of his new interviews that he's done recently?
Mm-mm.
He's kind of like an open asshole to everybody, but in a weird, charming way. I don't know how to describe it. Brandon, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did just do an interview where he was talking about trying to get the Olsen twins fired.
Yes,
when they
that-
first started.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And he's like, yeah, I hated them and I wanted them gone.
Yeah. And then they got new babies in there, and he
Why?
was like, "Never mind, bring the twins back. Bring the
Yeah.
Olsens back." Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that makes me sad.
I
right
know.
But
I
it's still it's like weirdly funny and kind of still charming. I was like, this guy's just he's being a
Yeah.
real Hollywood
there.
piece of
Wait,
shit.
did
right
you
now.
did you like that though, or did you not like it?
No, I liked it. I was like, it
Yeah.
seems like he's at least being himself. You know, he's not hiding that he's an
Yeah,
asshole.
yeah,
That's I can deal with that.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, look at that guy. How could you not just
He's
be
so
a fucking
handsome.
asshole?
I don't know, dude. He looks like he fucking killed the Spartans. You know.
He looks like a German shepherd, dude.
He does look like a little German Shepherd, dude. That's crazy.
That guy is just such a pointed head.
You just start barking commands in German. He's,
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
Yeah, he's
so
awesome,
handsome.
that's wild. Let me ask you guys a question. Curious question, real quick. What kind of deodorant do you wear?
Stop. Why are you?
I have a good answer for this because I've gone through a lot of deodorant.
Okay,
I've gone through like a whole journey.
See,
I used to have like this Arm and Hammer like
Oh yeah.
organic kind of shit,
Buy
and
it,
it was
yeah.
and it worked up to a point until it got really hot in Austin, and I started sweating like so much, and then I started getting rashes in there because it was like
Ooh,
it was fucking
like
up my shit.
burns.
Yeah, so now I can't even use like the ones that you rub on. I can only use the spray ones.
Wow.
Wow.
you
Just
have
get the
perspirant.
spray ones with the spray ones with no.
Is it
Do
the
they work?
aluminum zirconium? Is that why?
No, all of it I have without it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Oh,
you don't,
yeah.
yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want
Wait,
it.
what is that? What does that do?
It's like
It's like putting a poison into your body.
it like blocks your sweat
Yeah.
glands, I think,
Oh.
and that's you like spray like a little bit of like fucking metal shit on
A
your.
little bit, of,
Yeah.
a little bit of that Wolverine sauce. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Because I've been using this clear one.
Say what it is, though. Say the
Oh,
brand.
Dove for Men.
Oh, it's Dove for Men. Yeah,
yeah, classy. I'm classy broad.
Yeah.
You know, Dove for Men, bro.
it's like $6.
yeah, and it's like 7. Come
Yeah,
on, don't
no,
do
it's,
me like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. It's
All
like the
right.
mid-range.
Yeah. It's mid range, but I always get
Yeah.
compliments on it, you know.
Mhm.
But I usually use like the white powdered one.
Yeah,
People are always like, "Oh, you smell good," you know. Unless I smoke a cigarette, I'm like, "Oh, you smell like shit."
yeah.
But I bought the clear one, right? And like now I just get wafts of myself, and I'm like, "Geez, Louise, my God, it's
That-
not working." Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right now, you know.
I like the spray one because it's not like you don't feel it on
it
you.
works.
Yeah, it works great.
You never had a woman like end of the night be like, "Ugh,
No,
all right."
no,
damn."
it's and you
Might
can
try it.
reapply like a cup. You know,
You can just,
Yeah.
it doesn't get like sweat. You sweat, like physically sweat.
no, dude, that was the thing. The like kind of clear like gel ones, I would put it on and I would like sweat, and then it would get all that
It would
like
go down.
yeah, and it would go down because it's like thick, like weird gel was coming off. It's like washing off with sweat. It was gross. So the sprays, it's good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Tight. I might look into that. What do
Yeah.
you use?
Secret.
Shit, the secret.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use, Brandon?
I use like an Old Spice, but same thing as Dale. Like I there was like extra endurance strength I always bought, and then it was like $4 more. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy the normal one, and then instantly I was like, damn, I smell like shit. Like
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
I immediately noticed that whatever the $4 difference was 1,000% worth it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got a waffle myself too, and I was just, oh my buddy boy.
It's sad because you're like, because the time you realize it, you're like, man, I hope I didn't like dap someone up and they were just like, God damn, Brandon
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
like shit.
Dude,
Because I do
I
that. So
know.
I dap people all the time, and I'm like, God damn, they smell like shit.
Yeah. What is that grilled onion I smell? Yeah.
Is that like a
In and
huge-
out.
Is that a huge turnoff or like a cutoff for you guys if they smell? Like, have you been with a smelly guy?
Mm-hmm.
And was it like,
Like,
what's your experience with
it
that?
doesn't start off that way, but I do like it, like, after activities.
Okay.
Because you're like, wow, this is a man. Like, it is so manly, and that is a huge turn on.
Okay. I mean, some of us smell like Fiji, and that's
But
great too. But
no.
some of us care about our hygiene and other people.
It doesn't start that way, but like
Okay.
once you're like, getting,
Sure.
getting sweaty, rolling into hay.
So is smell to you not important?
No, it smells like a huge thing.
Yeah, I was
That's
about
why
to
I'm like,
yeah.
I feel bad about it, but like, I've had like really like girls that I've almost loved, and then they smell bad, like
Like
I
where
can't
though?
deal with
Like
like just walking
Tits?
around,
okay.
and that's I can't do that.
Is it like a feminism stench, or is it, you know what I'm saying? Like she's like, I'm just doing this because
I don't think so. I think it was just like a.
Feminism.
I
you
think
never
it was.
felt feminism stench? Oh my
That's
god,
tough.
it's
Yeah.
rough. my
Yeah.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get it. I'm like, yeah, dude. I mean, it would be nice to not have to do all that shit, but it's gross.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't like to smell myself.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not trying to like double standard
Yeah.
anyone. If I smell like shit, I need someone to tell me
Yeah.
because
that's like,
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
you know?
I'm so embarrassed when I smell.
Are you?
horrible.
Yeah.
Do you put powder downstairs? Is that a thing?
I mean, when I'm
I
chapped
have like
up,
once or
yeah.
twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like on the wiener.
No, like on your taint area, like the
Oh,
balls.
like when
yeah.
I'm chapped up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying to like not smell weird?
Yeah, my ex-husband would do that. He'd put it on every day. Every day.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not. I don't think I'm.
I
like,
wasn't exactly like, let me lick that for you.
Yeah, but now it
like,
smells like baby powder.
You're like, come here. All right.
But
you're
at
good to-
least,
you
but
can
at
leave.
least it wasn't awful after work to like go down on. It wasn't like, oh, I smell you sitting all day. You know, that wasn't.
That's got to be terrible.
But it wasn't
Dicks
on
have
his
gotta
dick.
be gross.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah, we know.
Because I'm thinking of the
think
times.
she's a
They're kind of
fan.
awesome. Yeah, they're kind of awesome.
Oh, that's a good answer to hear. Because sometimes I'm like, I feel bad that you just have to like, like these ladies just have to put a dick in their mouth. That's crazy. It's crazy to me sometimes, and I'm like, man, this sucks for you.
If you only
This
knew
sucks.
what I did earlier today.
Put a
What
dick
did
in your
you
mouth?
do?
What are you talking about? What does that mean?
Good one. No, you're like telling her, like, I did activities.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I see the miscommunication. though. Got my bitch ass, dude.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yes, because sometimes I think about it. And I'm like, dude, we were just like swimming in like Lady Bird Lake, and now just like,
Yeah, and now you want to,
and now
yeah.
it's like,
There's chlamydia in this water.
yeah, I'm
You know
pretty
that?
sure there's like fucking algae like that
Yeah.
eats your
Yeah,
skin.
I had a
Flesh,
fish
yeah.
swim
Yeah.
by. Yeah. You see the water? Ugh.
Yeah, that's
disgusting.
what I'm like. I don't know like the level. I guess it just
Why are you
differs
letting
girl
her
to girl.
then?
Well, I think about it like kind of after the fact.
I'm not gonna say no. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, you can't.
You know?
You can't say no.
You know? I mean, I'm not gonna ask, but if she insists, I'm not gonna say no. It's a good day.
It's
We
just
had a
what
picnic.
it's like. Sometimes it just like passes through my head like during or like after. I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should have washed
Yeah.
myself before
Like
that.
human,
I would ask
we're
her.
gross. We're just like
Yeah.
walking dog mammals. You know what I mean? Like we're
True.
we're
Yeah,
gross.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never denied this. Yeah.
I mean, would you go down on her after a trip at the lake?
Nope.
Like,
Oh yeah,
it's the same thing.
You would?
yeah,
He said, "Hell no."
You're ballsier than me. That's love,
yeah.
dude. Have you ever like?
But you'd have sex though after.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Have you ever?
You'd put
like-
your dick there, but not your mouth. Okay.
Have you ever tasted a little Sour Patch Kid and just like soldiered through it? Does that make sense? A little, maybe a little lemon squeeze.
Yeah,
You ever tasted a little lemon trout fish and then just
Oh.
soldiered through?
yeah,
You have.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've soldiered through.
You love
some-
this woman,
Yeah.
and you just
Yeah, and you just go for it. You just don't bring it up,
Yeah.
because like that's what I'm thinking in my head too, where I'm like, yeah, it'll probably happen to me one day when my dick's gross.
and you just
and
soldiers
and
through.
you know what? I'd hope in her situation she wouldn't say anything. It's okay if she did, but I'm gonna treat her how I want to be treated in this situation. You can't tell a girl like, dude, I'm already here and I'm doing this, and then you can't come up and be like,
Yeah.
I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like you can't.
yeah.
That's gonna crush her
Oh,
soul.
crush her, dude.
Yeah,
Kill her,
I can't do that.
Yeah. How long you scuba diving for?
I'm. It's a good.
Oh my god.
All right. long as it takes.
I got
buddy.
5.
As long as it
I'm
takes,
giving a
Brian.
good 5. You know?
Yeah, I mean it differs, but like I don't mind it.
Huh. You don't mind it?
No, I enjoy it.
Dude, I'm a very big shower before doing the dirty. You know what I'm saying? I want to be clean before I get dirty, you know?
Okay.
It like elevates the game.
Are you the kind of
You
person
know?
that showers after?
No, before.
Do you shower after?
I mean it depends.
You rinse after, you know?
I hate that.
But before, why? You want to lay in it?
Kinda, yeah.
Wow.
I just feel like, oh, you're like leaving me.
Wow.
There you go.
Let me ask you a question.
I'll get a towel and like clean up, but
Yeah, that's
I don't.
normal.
I don't know. It just feels like, oh, you just want to get rid of all the smell, all that cool thing that we just did. Like, yeah, I
That's
want to
fair.
sit in
You
that
want a
for a
little
minute.
stench in the room.
Kinda, yeah.
Are you offended if a man doesn't lay in your squirt?
No.
I've heard this before. I've heard women say they're offended. You don't lay in it.
If I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna make him do it. But I don't want you to like get up and go run to the shower. I don't. I
Yeah.
don't want you to do that. But if you want to go grab a towel and like
Yeah.
we can both clean up, lay there, smoke a
Yeah, you
cigarette.
gotta
You know what I
sit
mean?
there for-
You want to? I want to sit there for a second,
Yeah.
and then like, oh, let's go see
Wow.
what's in the kitchen. Go grab
Yeah.
something. Like we're in our underwear. Like yeah.
See, that's why you shower before,
That is
dude.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then you can rinse like after you eat a sandwich or whatever, you know?
fine. Yeah, that is so far removed.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
I get where you're coming from. Though.
Yeah.
It is bonding.
Yeah, I
when
get what you're
just
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
yeah.
like we're in the trench together.
and
now.
I don't care if it's a one night stand. Like, don't fucking leave.
Yeah.
We just did this cool thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. Now you're just gonna make me sit here and regret all of that. That's guaranteed one night stand. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
babe, that was fun. I'm gonna go play Xbox.
Yeah. I mean, have you been in those weird situations though where you want to leave and you're just like,
Good question.
fuck? Like, have you ever been in the other side of the shoe? Because that also sucks.
where you want
Like-
to leave.
Where it's like I really want to leave, but you know, it's like I feel guilty. I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
Even at, like beyond like one night stand stuff.
Okay.
You know, like even sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, so I did date this guy for a long time, and when we were dating and like courting before we moved in together, we would have sleepovers, but he wouldn't wake up. He wouldn't wake up, and so I'd be like, okay, well it's 9, like I'm gonna go have a day,
Yeah.
and he addressed it. And he was like, I bought you a coffee maker because I know you like coffee, because he was a tea person. He's like, I brought a coffee maker, please stay.
British.
No, just.
Gay.
Yeah. Beat me to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
And so I was like, okay, so I got the coffee maker, and then it'd be like 10 o'clock and he's still sleeping. I'm like, what the? And so I'd be like cleaning his countertops and like waiting.
Wait, he made you stay?
No, he would be like, please stay. And he made this like big deal about it. He's like, I want to wake up with you.
Oh.
I'm like, well, then
not
wake
with you.
Wake
up.
To
Yeah.
you. He wanted to wake up to you.
I guess so.
Cleaning, yeah. Oh, what a sight to see.
He was awake the whole
That's
time.
why I don't eat coffee. A woman cleaning my kitchen.
Yeah.
He
God
was just
damn.
opening his eyes. And
Hey, girl, take a titty out.
Yeah.
You know?
she just keeps. Yeah. I mean.
That's wild.
Yeah, that does suck. And also, I have done that. I've woken up like at noon one day, and it was like a girl that I had been dating for a while, and I was
Yeah.
like sleeping over at her house. I was like, dude, we went to sleep at like 6 a.m. I expected to sleep till noon, and she was up. She already left, came back, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But you
I
were
get
at
that,
her
though.
place? You were at her place? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a little fucking bitch at a lot of girls' places. Not a lot. Not a lot. like I usually go to like my girl's house.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your house?
I mean, I have roommates, and then also like I don't know. I just like being out of my, you know. I
Yeah,
don't.
it's like almost more comfortable. 'cause,
It is.
You know?
It
they're-
is.
You know, women make houses feel like
Yes.
homes, you know?
Yeah,
It's
if
much
you-
more chill.
Yeah, I don't like inviting people into my room because it's like I'm not the guy that I have nothing on my walls.
Yeah.
I have just a bed. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Never have I been to a woman's house and she ever asked me like, "Oh, the bathroom might not be clean. Are you okay with that?" You know?
Yeah.
Or like, never been like, "Oh, I don't have any water." You know?
It's just one less thing for me to worry about, and I feel like typically women are more comfortable in their own house.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
it's the leaving part that's so delicate. Like I don't know.
You want us to sleep there?
Most of the time, yeah. Like if you came over, especially if we've been dating, like I don't want you to go.
Yeah, I get that. And
I've planned my night around you, and if you leave early enough at like 10:30, 11, I'm like, oh, well, I'm still going to be up for 2 more hours. Like,
Right.
now I just sit in this and like, meh. I mean, if you have a legit reason to leave, I get it.
Yeah, my grandma died.
Yeah.
Or you have to go take care of your dog or whatever. But
That's
like,
the best excuse there is right there, dude. Yeah.
My grandma died.
Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I also like being there because then like I can decide when I can leave.
that's why I like being at his place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on
Yeah.
the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean, I don't want to be held hostage, and it's even if I like someone, like
Yeah.
I have shit to do.
Yeah.
You know?
when you first sleep at someone's house, do you actually sleep?
No.
Like for the first time?
No.
Yeah.
You do?
Oh.
That's a superpower.
I
Yeah.
dude, as soon as I mean, dunzo, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't really sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, not trusting, nervous.
Yeah, I'm scared that she's gonna tie me down and tickle the shit out of me. You know?
Or hobble you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sleep way better when someone's in like the bed with me because I don't know why I just like don't think about shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's nice.
Oh, it's nice. I don't look at my phone. Like I'm just more like I can just go right to sleep.
Oh,
That's
that's
so nice.
dude. I'm
Yeah.
good on
Are you single right now? Or are you dating someone?
I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm single, but I'm thinking about dating.
You got someone on the?
What does that mean? Thinking about dating?
Like I want to date someone, but I just am like not in a right place. You know what I mean?
Where
Which
do
is
you have
such a
to-
lame thing to say.
No,
but
it's not. What does that mean though? What's the right place?
I truly am the guy. Like I like someone and I like her, but I don't know if I could make it work as like a full blown like I'm gonna be your boyfriend, you're gonna be my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like leave a good person like that hanging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you should put an expectation on it. You know, 'cause I don't
I-
think
I-
you're gonna leave them hanging. Because
Yeah.
I think you're a good dude. You know, but like
That's
I just
fair.
think you will meet someone and you'll be like, I just like hanging out with her, and it'll.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like don't put yourself in a box already.
I
you know?
do that too much though. Like when I meet someone I really like them and I can like actually talk to them, I'm like, we're getting married.
You quick.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh yeah, it's quick. But then I like have a nervous breakdown about it because I'm like, I can't fucking get married now. Like I can't, you know, like I have all the shit I still need to do. Like,
Yeah.
Like
It's not gonna
what?
work
What's
with
the shit that
stand-up.
you do? What do you have to do?
Just like all like my stand up stuff and like my life in general that I'm trying to like, you know, I'm trying to build a
That's
an
so
impressive
generic.
life.
Dynasty.
But don't you? I don't know. Okay.
No, I agree with what you're gonna say. What is
what
the
are you gonna
point?
say?
Yeah, I get it. Like
You're just gonna build a life and then hope like someone's life is just gonna mesh into that.
Yeah.
Like
I know. I think about this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm very like neurotic, and I think about this all the time. Like, when is the time that I'm gonna be like, all right,
yeah.
now I'm ready? You know, I
Yeah.
don't think there's ever really gonna be a time.
I don't think you're supposed to be.
I think it hits you when you're not ready for it,
Yeah,
and
And
you
that's
just
why
gotta
Brian
ro-
just
you gotta
wants
roll
to
with
like
it.
impregnate someone and then be like, oops,
yeah,
here we are. We're
Yeah.
doing it.
Oops,
yeah,
my bad.
yeah. That's rough.
Is that rough?
That's gotta be rough.
That's just the family tradition, you know. That's,
Tradition.
That's
My
just how we
father
do
and
it.
his father before him.
yeah.
Follow in your footsteps.
Well, I can't do Scottish, but that's a good
Yeah.
one. I don't even want to try. It's gonna be so embarrassing.
Yeah,
Like that song last night. I was trying to explain.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to like fucking ruin, and also it ruins my life too. Because when I have to break up with someone, it's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible. Do you
When
have a, do you
I
have, a
have
go-to
to break
move?
up with someone, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Because
That
you're not dumpable either.
No, I've been dumped
Okay.
also, but it's way easier than having to dump someone.
Oh yes.
I'd rather be dumped by like every.
You
woman
would
I've
rather
ever-
be the dumpy than the dumper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
terrible.
Less lying involved.
Yep. You can just truly. Yeah, dude. He's very yeah. I don't have to like, you know, because what else am I supposed to say? That's not gonna. There's nothing that's gonna like make you feel better. I've been dumped. I know how to get dumped.
Yeah.
You know, but there's a lot of women
Wait,
that
what do you
don't
mean
know
you
how
know
to
how
get
to
dumped.
be? You
Yeah.
like
How do you get dumped?
show
You get
us.
dumped,
Show me.
right?
Show
Show
us.
me.
So she dumps you, right?
Sorry, I don't think we should do this anymore.
I get it.
You don't have any questions for me? Like,
No.
you don't need closure?
Nope.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
I'll be seeing you. That's it? That's
That's it.
Stone
Stone cold.
cold,
Stone
bro.
cold. Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
Stunner.
And then
Yeah.
she's like, "What the fuck just happened?
What happened?
You get in her head
Yeah,
quick.
quick.
Yeah, that's
Quick.
weird.
Yeah.
And then like 4 years later, she's like, I really miss that
Man,
guy.
where's that guy?
Where's that soldier?
Yeah. He hasn't hit me
Yeah,
up.
where is
nothing. Yeah.
where is that fucking CIA agent?
Have you ever
I
been?
tried to break him down and didn't do anything.
Where is that soldier?
Yeah, because then they realize life gets hard eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not just an
wait.
18-year-old hot high school girl anymore. Life gets hard.
Wait a minute.
I need a guy
you-
that can hold it down.
Have you ever been dumped where in your head you're like, thank God she did it, like where you're like, yes,
There were ones that I hoped.
that would do it first.
That would do it first. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No, dude, I remember there's a Daniel Tosh joke about him like praying and like hoping to God that he walks in on his girlfriend sucking some other guy's dick and he's like, "Oh, you can't do that." You know? Like I've felt that before. And
Yeah.
it's also a shitty feeling to feel like, you know.
To be like in a relationship waiting for the other person to break up with you.
Yeah, cuz it's like it's someone that you care about.
Yeah.
And someone that you don't want to hurt their feelings, but at the same time you're like, I can't do this in an honest way anymore. Now I have to be like a lie. I have to lie about how I feel.
Oh, yeah, and pretend I'm happy every day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so obvious. Like girls are so quick to know something is up, and like every time I have like a girlfriend or like anything that's talking or hear anyone talking about like their relationship problems with their guy, they're usually like pretty on point. Maybe not the exact act of like cheating or like he's fucking talking to this chick on Instagram, but the intention is somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Like there's something in the water and they just don't know exactly.
He downloaded Hinge or something. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
His ex-girlfriend contacted him and they're
precipice,
going to lunch without telling her, but she's like, I think he's fucking cheating on me with someone, like that kind of shit. And then the guy has the easy way out because it's not the exact thing that he's doing.
Uh-huh.
So he can be like, what are you talking about? You're fucking crazy. But there's something going on. Mm-hmm. That's every time. Because I've done that. I can't lie. I've done shit like that, Not like where I'm seeing like an ex-girlfriend, but like I'll go out with my friends and then I'm like, no, I'm just, I'm at my buddy's house watching UFC fights, but I'm at a party,
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't know. I just feel like something's up. And you're like, babe, what are you talking? No.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just hanging out with my friends. And then you take a picture with
you
your
little
friend.
gaslighter.
Yes, everyone does it.
Everyone does that.
Yeah. And at least I'm fucking saying it. At this point.
Facts. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Everyone does do it, but that's like a young man's game.
That's what I'm saying.
You're a boy at that point. We're men now.
I didn't
That's
know
a
how
boy's
to
game.
tell her. Well, I wasn't cheating. I wasn't doing anything weird, but I was like, if she thinks I'm at a party, she thinks I'm cheating on her. She'll freak out. She'll call me like 70 times on the phone.
She's gonna ask why she wasn't invited.
Exactly.
She's gonna be mad.
And it's like, how do I explain to like a young woman as a young man, like, hey, I want to have fun with my friends, and that's okay. You should have fun with your friends whenever you want. You don't want me coming to every girl event.
Yeah.
And then, but that's gonna break
someone down.
someone
You don't want to do
down.
any girl event.
Some of them are right.
I like fun. I like girl events.
Like what?
Some
Like
of 'em are
what?
cool.
I was
What?
raised by my mom, dude. I like girl events.
What's a girl event that you like?
I watch Grey's Anatomy.
Dude.
That's a girl event?
A whole event.
Yeah, going to like a movie night, like making spaghetti and shit from hand, like that kind of shit. I love that.
Yeah,
shit. A wine
that's
night,
bread
wine and cheese
night, making bread and stuff. Yeah, that's a good.
I'm into
example.
that shit.
Yeah,
yeah. I love Island.
That's
you
a
know,
good
like
date night, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good date night. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I've
not
never
something.
done any of those activities, but okay.
It's not something you.
I've never made bread with my friends. Yeah.
Me and Brian do this all the
Sitting
time.
on the couch watching Ted Lasso. That's like that's a little.
That's a girl night. That's a girl.
Yeah.
It's not something you come to your boys and
around
you
there,
brag about. You know.
Yeah. Like we watch a
last
movie
night
that
we were
we're
on
all
the couch eating
yeah.
Haagen-Dazs, just crying, watching Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's fun.
Exactly.
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 Yeah, so
Alright,
I can
alright.
do girl events, but then also like, and sometimes your guy friends like don't want your girlfriends to be like, I just want to be with you, dog. I like your girlfriend, but also like I want alone time with you too. And that's hard to like, because then if you bring your girlfriend around too much, then your friends are like, dude, what the fuck? And they're not gonna say anything directly to you.
Yeah.
But like, there's a distance that grows.
Yeah.
And then so all that shit led up to me just lying and being like, no, we're just
Yeah.
we're not at a bar right now. There's not like,
Yeah.
anything crazy going on.
I would just say boys' night.
Yeah, but again, I was like, I didn't know how to just be honest.
I didn't even know those existed yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like I knew how to like deal with, and was just young and had
Yeah.
no idea.
You
how to
thought that was
communicate.
like the best way to handle it. We all did.
Well,
We were
and like
boys,
I've
you know?
only seen my dad lie to his women, so I'm like, yeah,
This works.
yeah,
Yeah.
that guy's cool. That guy's got it. Yeah, so yeah, everyone lies at some level, but I mean,
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
you
no,
just gotta
babe,
be more
you
honest.
don't smell bad.
There you go. Yeah, sometimes you can lie, and it's fine. It's for the better.
Clear deodorant,
I had to
sorry.
drive you. I had to drive you here today.
Did it smell?
No, it was fine actually. It was fine.
Okay.
Actually,
It was fine.
Despite your fucking grotesque appearance,
bad other
you
times, like
you actually smell decent today.
fuck.
Jesus Christ.
People just look at me and go smelly. Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks,
that was
dude.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks. my
Have you
guy.
never lied in a relationship?
Stop playing?
Stop playing.
Humans
Yeah, I'm
lie.
sure.
You gaslight guys all the time. Do you not?
I don't think so.
Have you ever?
I don't know.
What's like a girl way to like gaslight a guy?
Wait, gaslight is lying and then telling people they're crazy.
No,
right?
gaslight is saying like,
I think so.
It's like and then telling people they're crazy, like getting caught in a lie and then going, "That's crazy."
Convincing them that they're the crazy
you're
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
gaslighting is like when I say something actually happened. Like, Brian, I drove you to the pod today, and you're like, what? No,
You're crazy.
that's not what happened. But I'm like,
Yeah.
that is a true event.
All right.
But yeah, you're telling me that I'm lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just
Like,
imagine like the Riddler, this big gaslighter, but whatever. All right,
Yeah.
come on, keep going.
I've had girls gaslight me too and caught them in it.
Oh,
and
I'm
then,
sure.
And then
I'm
you
sure,
just, you
yeah.
know, you just like, I get it.
You caught him. How do you rebuttal off of that?
I just let them have it.
You just
If my girl lies to me, I just let them have it.
What you just okay?
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, I know, and like, you know that I know, and it's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that we can do. Me freaking out on you is just gonna make you double down on the lie. Or it's just gonna make it worse, So it's like,
That's a very good point.
well, yeah, because I've lied. I'm
Yeah.
not better than you because you know.
I mean, everyone lies, but it's the gaslighting that's the problem.
Right.
Not taking accountability for your lie.
Dude.
Sometimes you got to fess up and just say, "I lied."
That's
know?
the one thing I really loved and respect about my dad. Like, if he catches you in a lie or doing something bad, he understands it because he's like, I do this. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel bad about this in this moment. I know what you're doing, and it's okay. Just
Yeah.
don't do it to me. Like if you're
Yeah,
trying to like
but-
scam him.
All right, I'm about to say, give me an example, but yeah.
Yeah, like if someone's trying to like,
like you got a little hustle going on, and he's like, yeah,
right. If someone's like, yeah, dude, you want to fucking like, I don't know, drug
yeah,
amounts, but he's like, yeah, you want fucking $25 gram, and he's like,
come on,
like don't treat me like I'm stupid.
It's like disrespect.
Yeah, and he's like, I get it. I've done that to someone as well that doesn't seem like they know what they're talking about. But don't lie to me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I caught you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad at you.
yeah,
It's the same with me. When I would like lie in the house, he would always be like, listen, I know what really happened. My brother one time is a great example. My brother, he had a bunch of his friends over at our house. My dad would kind of just be gone for weekends sometimes, and then he always had like a giant bottle of Grey Goose in the like freezer. We had a fridge and there was like a bottom freezer. So sick. Where did those go, by the way?
or the pools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those
we
were
still have
cool.
one at my house. They're still great.
They're awesome.
You
Yeah.
put everything in there.
Yeah, and my dad had a giant bottle of Grey Goose in there, and then my brother had a bunch of people over, and they drank that whole bottle, and it was like like one of those giant Grey Goose bottles,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
put water in it, and put it back in the freezer,
And it froze.
and it froze.
Yeah.
And he came into our room one day, and he's like, "Hey, what'd you guys do this weekend?"
Very subtle. Like, just like that.
Yeah. And anytime my dad would do shit like that, we knew like, oh fuck, what did we do? Like we did something.
Did you guys
Yeah.
get? Did you guys get beat?
No.
Okay.
He
no hit,
never
no
had to
hitting?
hit us.
Nice,
He was
nice.
just kind of scary. In general.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just like my mom. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, he was just an intimidating guy regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he was like, yeah, so do you guys know that vodka doesn't freeze? And we're like, what? Riddling us.
Vodka
We're
doesn't
like,
freeze, really?
And
You
I
guys
was
know
like,
that?
I have no clue. I think I was like 15. And I was like, really? That's crazy. So he knew it wasn't me.
And you didn't drink any of it.
No, I was hanging out with him, but I didn't drink any of it
Okay.
at the time.
Okay.
And then and then he was just like, listen, if you're gonna do something like that ever again, just tell me. 'Cause this is fucking stupid. you guys are retarded, and if I ever catch you trying to fool me again, I'll fuck you up.
Nice.
But I'm not mad. Just don't
Yeah.
do it again.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that was
you
like,
get your one chance.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, and I'll never forget that water. Vodka doesn't freeze. Alcohol doesn't freeze like that.
Not alcohol. I think it's just vodka.
I think it's like vodka, tequila. It's like most spirits, I think. But beer freezes.
I think some of them do freeze. Though.
Yeah.
What's the green bottle one?
Midori.
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister, does that freeze?
Does not freeze.
No, it does not freeze. No.
Yeah. So like a lot of spirits don't freeze.
Yeah.
No, yeah, a lot do. Yeah. Yeah, that's
But if you catch someone in a lie like that, I mean, yeah, that's the only way I think you should go about it.
Yeah, that is that might be the best way I've ever heard.
It's the best way because then it's like it's almost like, all right, now we have something together. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mob thing. That's how people get into the mob, I feel like. You know, like they see a kid like stealing his wheels and he's like, all right.
I feel like the lie, that's like the one, if I catch a lie, that's the one thing for me that like I don't know I can come back from.
Yeah.
Getting caught in a lie.
Yeah.
Catching someone in a lie or you getting caught in a lie?
Both.
Yeah.
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 Both.
Oh, because
if I did lie, then there's a reason.
Yeah.
But like if you're trying to build a relationship with somebody and you're lying, it's crumbling to me. It's just I can't come back from that.
What's the difference between a lie and a fib?
A fib is like, yeah, Maggie, you look really great in that dress. You're not lying, but like
That's just me.
you're just trying to making me feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
when you're hanging out with your boys, but it's like
fib.
it turns into a bigger party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to me, that's a fib because you are with your boys. But yeah. Okay. So
did you
there's
just
more
low-key
people.
just roast yourself for the fib? Is that what you did?
She's like, yeah, he said I look nice. I look like shit in this dress.
Oh, it's just small.
It's just small. Yeah.
Will you look up if there's a big lie?
Looks strange, but you
A
tell
word
her
for
you love
big
it.
lie?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
No,
You're
it's
like,
saying a fib is a small lie. So you would say
Yeah,
you're telling a
something.
fib, like she said, like it says, if you think your friend's haircut looks strange, but you tell her you
Yeah.
love it, it's a fib. But a lie would just that's a fib. But when you start like taking away real
Yeah.
information, that's when it becomes a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it actually could hurt someone.
What if you make up information? Is that a lie?
That's lying.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
lying.
Yeah.
There's no better word for it. It's just lie.
Yeah. I think that's lying. Yeah.
Fibs.
Because your story, you're creating alternate timeline, and that's you're lying. So you're storytelling.
Not
Yeah,
all
story
fibs.
See,
Yeah,
there
you're
we
not
go.
lying. Yeah,
There
you're
we
not
go.
lying.
I like the
Yeah.
alternative thing.
Babe, I was just telling you a story.
That's just a story.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
like the guy from Black Box.
Yeah. Imagine
Just
there was a
stories,
situation where I didn't
stories.
cheat on you that one time.
Yeah, just imagine how happy we would be and how great our life would be if I didn't cheat on you.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
I think lying to me is not like the end of the world. I've had women lie to me like, but it's just because I'm used to it. And
that's
I have,
terrible.
Yeah, but people lie, like.
No,
it
people fib.
happens.
People don't lie.
Bad
People
people
lie.
lie.
Bad people lie.
Bad people lie. and
Well,
I'm
then
okay with bad
raise your
people.
vibration, man. Like
No, it's okay because I think
fibbing
like
is fine. It's the lying that I don't think.
yeah, I mean lying without being like, all right, I lied. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay to me. I feel like that's fine as long as you can like admit that you lied and you're just like, yeah, dude, it was I was scared. I didn't know what to say to you. Like that's fine to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Brian, you did steal the money. It was
Yeah.
a fib.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
It's a fib.
That's gaslighting right there. That's gaslighting.
Yeah, but someone that like does not let the lie go, then that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That believes the lie and keeps going.
Yeah, then that's a real crazy
I used
person.
to
You're
do
like,
that.
oh, yeah, I used to do
Yeah,
that
when
too.
I was like 15.
I literally had to like take a lot of like therapy shit and like learn how to unlearn lying. Cause like I would just lie just
Yeah.
cause.
Do you think it's because you had siblings and you could put the blame on other people?
It was everything. It was just like I was trying to like hide from getting in trouble. I was trying to hide from like just anything.
I usually
School.
find that it was just I just didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like that's not a bad intention for lying to me. That's acceptable. But if someone's trying to lie to like get ahead or to like, do something kind of, for themselves, then that's scary.
Do you remember the
But
first
But like,
person
time?
at what
sucks.
point do you like stop doing things thinking you're gonna get in trouble? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah,
isn't
yeah,
there like
that's
a
part of
point in your
growing
life?
up.
I was gonna say a point in
Yeah.
your life where you're like,
I think it's once you get caught. Like if you get caught a couple times and you're like, oh, people see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
stop doing the bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, but it's like in a relationship, that's when you get in trouble.
It's
You
for
know?
a
The
lie.
fact that like
You and your
anyone is
girl.
Yeah,
getting
you
in
lied to
trouble
me.
in a relationship
Yeah.
is bananas to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but most people aren't
Brandon,
like.
do you get in trouble in your relationship?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah,
It's impossible not to.
yeah,
You know?
like.
You've never.
The way
Wait
you
a minute.
said
So like,
He was like,
your
yeah.
girlfriend being mad at your action, that's considered being in trouble?
it
Yes,
feels like that.
It's trouble.
Yeah, it feels like that.
well, yeah, because
feels like I'm in trouble.
I feel like you're in trouble when your girl's mad, and you both know you did some dumb shit. Like that's when you're in trouble. Where it's like there's a fight, that's not in trouble. We're having a fight about something important. But like if you asked me to do something and I neglected it, and now you're mad at me, I'm in trouble because that was dumb of me to not do the easy task.
Yes,
See.
and now you
See,
might
now
have to
she
sleep on the
gets it
couch.
now.
Now you get it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's and then that's when you lie. Then you go, "Oh, I didn't even hear you say that." And then they're like, you acknowledged that I told you to do the dishes."
Yeah.
I'm mad right now just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
conversation.
saying. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And now we're in trouble, and we
Yeah,
gotta fucking
okay,
like,
alright.
that's why you lie, and I'm okay with that kind of lying.
No,
I hope
that's a
this hap-
fib. That's a fib.
Yeah, that's just like you're trying
Yeah,
to
that's a fib.
protect yourself. It's not like you're trying to maliciously hurt me with a lie.
Yeah, I'm not a liar,
Yeah.
guys. I'm a fibber.
Yeah.
All right.
A lie is, when you're like, oh, I have a work meeting, but like in actuality, you went on a
You're
date
playing
with somebody
Xbox.
else. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
That's a lie.
crazy.
That's, yeah. Do you remember the first time you lied and it was successful?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
I
I'm
have
here.
a lie that's like terrible. Me and
Oh,
my
yeah.
brothers. I have two older brothers, and one I forget what happened, but I did something in the house, and like I think I like broke something or I took something that I wasn't supposed to do, like a cookie or some shit. I was like 7 maybe, and one of my brothers I told him like, let's tell mom that Skylar did it. And we
You're working a coup
and we
here.
worked together
Bringing people
and
into it.
because Skylar was somewhat of an asshole to me sometimes because he was just like the big brother.
He's the older brother,
Fuck
yeah.
me up.
Yeah.
But he's, but we were like 7 and 8.
Yeah.
And I convinced him to lie with me to get him in trouble so that I didn't get in trouble. And my mom believed it.
Nice.
And he was in trouble. And I can't, dude, I feel so bad still because I can just see like Skylar was like in disbelief that he just got in trouble for something that
nothing,
I clearly
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah. There was no repercussion to you.
No.
He didn't punch you. Nothing.
He was in trouble.
Stone cold
He had
stunner.
he got fucking put in the corner, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You guys were a corner
Yeah,
family.
but
All
the,
right, all
but
right.
then, well, yeah, you'd like go to your room,
Yeah.
go to your room and be in silence.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
I was more like a Michael Jackson family. Go outside, pick out that switch. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes more sense when, like, my mom used to hit us when we were
Yeah.
smaller, but then there came to a point where she, like, my brother, I think he was just like a big kid always, so he was like 10.
Yeah. I
and
think
he spanked him one time, and he just started laughing. He was-
Yeah.
laughing right
The
in the
last
face.
time my mom spanked me, same thing. I think I was like 10,
Yeah.
11, and I remember just laughing.
Yeah.
Like being like, even with the belt, just
Yeah.
being like, come on.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
Like-
exactly. I
like-
remember being there and seeing that because I was next, and I was like, he is the one. This guy, I will follow him into the depths of hell.
Yeah, just got off the Matrix too.
Oh, he'll
Yeah.
always be the
Yeah.
toughest human being I've ever seen because of that moment. I was like, holy shit. I was just paralyzed in fear because I was about to get spanked, and he
He's
was
like a
just,
You had to
fable.
watch it.
just looked in
yeah.
the devil's face and was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It was so, that was, yeah.
The first time you got away with lying, did you like it?
I don't know that I ever really got away with it.
Oh, you never got away with it?
I don't know that I'm a good liar. I don't know.
Even as a youngin'?
Yeah, I don't.
Dude, I remember, so I have 4 brothers and sisters lying all the time. I remember I was 8, sleeping out on the couch, like watching wrestling or something. Everyone was sleeping, right? Or like in their rooms or something.
Attitude era?
Attitude Era, definitely,
yeah.
bro. I wasn't allowed to watch it, so I'd have to like sneak out there.
Yeah.
And a mouse ran across the floor, and I'm terrified of and it like snuck into this vent, did this little like, and I was like, ugh, I was terrified to move, but I had to pee, right? But I was like, didn't want to get up, dude, right? I like how Brandon just giggles at that, right? This is where the fetish started, right? And I was 8, dude, and there was like this little compartment in the couch. I just lifted it up and peed in it, right?
Get out! What the?
Oh my god.
Maybe I was 5. Maybe
You've
I
been
was
peeing
5.
on couches since you were 5.
Yeah, that's
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
God.
And then of course,
Wow.
like my dad comes out the next day, opens it, and goes, "What the fuck?" You know, and I go, "What? That's crazy." And he goes, "Who did this?" And I was like, "Probably Justin and Jacob." And he goes, "Probably." And I go, "That is awesome." You know, I'm like, I should do this more often. You know,
I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy, right? It's like a crazy, weird feeling of like, I mean, once you find out that it works one time, you can't not do it again.
but the embarrassment of getting caught lying
It's so
outweighs
It's
the
so
fucking,
bad.
oh, I got it. The
Yeah.
embarrassment is like, oh, I'm a fool.
Yeah.
Like, this is shameful. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
it's the most shameful thing like possible.
Yeah.
It's worse than like, yeah, I smoked crack and like sucked a dick for it. Like,
Yeah,
it's worse when you like, I lied. You're the most disappointing human being of all time.
Yeah, because then
Yeah.
you're deemed like a liar.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you can't believe
Yeah.
anything that guy says. Yeah.
No, that's so bad.
And
Yeah,
that's
it's the
why I'm
worst
saying
label.
I don't think you can come back from lying in a relationship. That's the
I think you can. I hope so.
If you did,
I hope so. I miss her.
if the D's big enough, you get away with anything. You know?
Yeah,
No.
I think. I
No.
mean, yeah, it is kind of like it's like getting off a drug though, for real. Like not lying is like an intentional thing that you have to like practice. And I that's why I'm like very truthful with and like have to say the more truth than I should,
Yeah.
so that I do it.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah, it's
Really
terrible.
hard.
Yeah, I mean, I was just raised on lying. Like my dad is a
Yeah.
crazy good liar.
Yeah.
That guy's top 10.
What's the best thing you ever lied about? Have you
Dude.
seen him get away with like a crazy lie? Like
Bro,
you were there?
he lied to cops being pulled over and saying that he was drunk, and he would literally say shit like, "Oh, dude, I just got a shit," and I'm like, "My dad's hammered." We're coming home from camping trip, and he's like still a little fucked up. He's got towing a trailer behind him, and he's like for sure hammered. And then he's just, you know what, man? I just had to take a shit, to be honest with you. And then the guy's like, ha! And my dad's just like such a charismatic guy. He's like, dude, I feel you, man. Get out of here. You get them kids home. Like just, and it doesn't fade like nothing, you know? It's-
Honestly, it was probably because you guys were in the back.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, just in general, they're like I've seen him get pulled over like at least 5 to like 8 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time it's like just a quick lie, get out of it, tell him his name, but there's like he's got a record of like all his aliases that he's used from all the times he's gotten arrested. There's 20 of them.
Your dad's Jason Bourne?
Yeah, I never thought
Dude,
about
how
that.
lucky, dude.
Bro, he went as Chuck Lowry on his
Chuck
phone.
Lowry?
Yes.
Mike Lowry's brother?
Dude, on his phone, when you called him back in the day, it would go, leave your message for Cheese Whiz, because he would just go. He would just tell people his name's Cheese Whiz.
What the
Yeah,
what?
and Chuck Lowry on his Facebook page, he had a Facebook page of just Chuck Lowry.
That's well, no wonder lying
he
is not
trying
a
to
big
do?
deal to you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
He
but
was trying to date Manti Te'o or what? Like, you know?
yeah, I was like, dude, this guy. Yeah, so like that's how I was raised. You
Yeah.
know, like I had to lie about
Oh,
everything.
fucking Chuck Lowry, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you, after that story, I like you more.
Yeah.
You know? That
Yeah.
makes you cooler, dude.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Thanks. I
yeah.
feel like I like it. I
Yeah,
have
it's
no
a great
problem.
origin story.
That's why I
dude.
need to have women that are like also a little crazy, because
Uh-huh.
if I tell that to like a girl that's like lives in Westlake and is
Yeah.
her whole family's still together, they I don't feel comfortable talking about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like old heroin addicts need their friends.
Yeah.
2 heroin addicts have to be friends because they can't talk about like how fucking awesome it was to like just a regular person. They're like, oh, that's sad. I don't like when people are like, oh, that's so sad. I'm like, no, that's
No,
hilarious.
yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hilarious that my dad tried
Lady,
to
I
live
said
double lives
Chuck
and he couldn't do
Lowry.
it.
Yeah. My dad lived 2
Yeah.
lives,
Yeah, I was
exactly.
like,
How
it's
great
hilarious.
is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
he ever? Oh my God, Liar Liar, the Jim Carrey film.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that would like have affected him?
I don't know if I've seen that. What is it?
I don't know if his dad is a liar type of guy, you know? You know?
Basically, some curse happens to Jim Carrey where he cannot tell a lie, and so he's
Oh.
saying the most.
Because he's like a lawyer, right?
He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. It would be pretty
Yeah.
tough for him to live.
Yeah, it would be tough, but also crazy if your dad watched the movie Liar Liar
And it, like,
was
changed
I'm
him.
done.
Yeah.
Never again.
I don't even know, dude. I don't know how he would be as a human being, Because I'm so used to him just being like, like little lies here
Does
and there.
he
like
know that you
embellishing.
talk about him this way?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's his deal.
You're like, I
That's his
love
deal,
you,
man.
Dad, but also you're a liar.
Yeah,
so.
it's okay. You know?
I mean,
All right.
yeah, just people are people, you know. They
yeah,
are
like
the-
he's a huge fibber.
Yeah.
Like I was raised around a lot of people that are just like big on,
Yeah.
on just embellishing a little bit, telling
Yeah.
a good story.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
That's
That's
what you call
fun.
it.
Yeah, dude. It's just
okay.
exaggeration. Boom. See, we got fib and exaggeration.
Exaggeration. That's
That's those are two
fine.
fun
Yeah.
things right there. And
Exactly.
then lie just sounds so bad, but
Lie? It's
exaggerating
kinda
is so
hard.
fun. It's
Yeah, it's
cuts,
kinda
right?
really-
It makes you feel bad.
I'm not
you
a
know?
liar. I just like to tell a good
You
story.
got it?
That was
What?
when I was looking up
Baby, I'm
the
a fucking
difference between
blackjack dealer,
fib
you know?
and liar.
Uh-huh.
One of the things like Kiora, where you can just write responses. Someone said, realistically, fib was just made up so we'd feel less bad about lying, and
You know
that's
what?
pretty accurate.
Well, because I
Yeah.
think
Right.
no, I think words are made because words have meaning, and I think fib is so much better than lie. All right,
Yeah.
like just being like when
good
she's like,
descriptive.
"Babe, do I look fat in this dress?" and you say no, a little.
It's
fib,
a little fib. Little
you
fib.
know?
Then when you say little, it's little fib. It's
Yeah,
just a little
exactly.
fib.
Hey, you want to
Just
pick
a
one of
little
these ladies' nights card?
Yeah.
Fucking welcome to ladies' night. You just pick anyone off.
What
on
is
there that you
happening?
want.
What's gonna happen?
You just pick
You have to
one of
read
them
the,
and read it. Your
pick
favorite
one question off of there that you want to answer, and we'll all answer it.
Just pick-
Okay.
Yep.
Should I? Okay. Should I read all of them?
No,
Not out
just your
loud. Just
favorite
yeah.
one.
Just you pick
Okay.
one of your
Yeah.
favorites.
Oh, you want to? Hey, while you're reading those, take your time. You want to tell the story you were telling me about, or no?
I mean, I can. It
Yeah,
might be
it's
a.
wild, boys. Kind of listen. This is wild, bro.
I got a text from my mom the other day, and she says she opened her garage. She lives in like an apartment building. There's maybe like 10 units in there.
Yeah.
My sister and I read this text, and it says, "I opened my garage today, and there's nothing in it." My mom's a little bit of a hoarder, and she was like, not like a petty thief came in, ruffled some stuff up, took some stuff out. Like it was cleaned out, rugs gone, swept, clean, empty. And I don't like her landlord, so I was like, oh my God, is he out to get her? Like, what's happening? Turns out a new tenant moved into the building. The landlord gave them the wrong key, wrong garage. She opened it and was like, hey, there's stuff in here. And instead of calling what they thought was the old tenant or just checking the records, the landlord was like, don't worry about it. We'll get that all cleared out for you. Called the junk removal company and then had everything removed.
Oh my god.
Dude, your mom's got to go get a bag. She's got to sue
Dude,
the
that's
fuck out of
exactly
that
what I
landlord.
said.
That's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
she's got to say I had like 27 PS4s in
Yeah,
there.
call
like-
4444444.
Well, well,
Yeah.
tell them what your mom said.
Yeah. So my mom was like, she's a sweet old lady, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
she just lives alone. And I had to convince her to go get a police report. And between her and my sister, she's like, well, maybe I can get like 2 months rent free. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
They
no,
were
no, no.
family
Shoot for the
heirlooms.
stars.
in
Family
there.
heirlooms. There's like
Ah.
100-year-old Bibles in
Priceless.
there.
Oh my
Priceless,
God.
right?
Furniture, I know.
Priceless, right?
Like furniture that like, you know, her grandparents had, like
Yeah.
rugs that like my grandmother made, like just stuff that's irreplaceable in there.
Copy of the Declaration of
even-
Independence.
yeah.
Throw
I
that in
told her
there.
too. I
Copy
was like,
original.
I asked her, I was like, all right, so you're filling out the police report. I was like, don't forget to put Aunt Ethel's 2 mink coats that were in there.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, Maggie, I have to be able to sleep at night.
I said, yeah, but wouldn't you sleep better in like a king size bed, you know, in your big house, you
Oh
know?
my
That's
God.
crazy.
Wild.
She's
Wow.
like 2 months rent free. I was like, how about we own the building? How about that?
Yeah.
Let's
That's
start
crazy.
there.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn.
Dude, imagine that. You just wake up and all your shit
shit's
is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Kinda
cool.
relieving
It's been it's a
sometimes.
lot of
You
drama
think so?
this week. So.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, also.
I like
you got
starting
robbed.
over.
I do
You
too.
like starting
I
over?
do too.
I love starting over.
I do too.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't
Yeah.
you? Why?
I don't know. Like when
Build.
I moved,
I
when
like
I
when my
build.
moved
life's
here.
worse.
That's
Yeah.
why your mattress is on the ground, though, my
Yeah,
guy.
but
you know?
you can build better the next time, you know, and you
Mm-hmm.
can know exactly what you need. I don't need, you know.
No, we live in a. You can resale.
No, I think the thing is like we talked about this though, like because when I moved out and I gave you a lot of that furniture, like it served its purpose in that place and helped me heal then. But now it's like you have my dresser.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need it,
Yeah.
but you do.
I already broke a handle.
Perfect.
These
Just
are,
like me, broken handles.
Aw.
Are these questions that like a girl's handing me and I'm like supposed to answer it?
just
pick a
honest.
question. Yeah,
just pick
who
your
cares?
favorite one.
Okay.
Unless they're all weak, then we'll give you another one.
What's your most recent dream you felt you could control about?
No,
I don't like that.
you
one.
don't even know what submission is. So
Yeah. It's true. That is a big problem of mine. I don't know how to let people do things for me.
yeah, because you don't, you know, trust.
Yeah, trust is tough. How would you use a voodoo doll to control your boss? I'd probably jerk him off.
You would jerk him
Because
off?
I'm my own boss.
I like how he was like, should I just read all of them? And he's reading
Yeah.
all of them and answering them.
Yeah.
The happiest little victory in your life? That's a tough one.
Probably them new shoes.
Yeah.
You got to return them, get some brand new white ones.
What? Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Like just being like kind to yourself and being like, dude, just get the best one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good shit.
You a little victory. Yeah.
Yeah,
New
yeah.
car. That's a victory.
New car, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you can't spend that much on a car. And I was like, you know what, dog? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself.
can.
Just work
Yeah.
harder. That's all you got to do. Just
Yeah.
make more money.
Fucking ain't right.
Yeah,
dude.
stop
I like-
trying
I
to
like that
stop
mindset.
trying to like budget.
Work harder.
Stop trying to spend less money. Just make more money.
Make more money.
Get a bigger dick.
See?
Get more bitches.
Couldn't be a pimp, bro, but you could have you a fucking agency, you
Yeah,
know?
dude, exactly. Yeah. So I think that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No, thank
Thanks
you
for
guys.
Yeah,
hanging
it was
out.
fun. It was a
What's
good
your
time.
corner of the internet? How we find you at comedy shows? What are you doing?
Just follow my Instagram page at Daylen is 6'2". We measured myself the other night and it was pretty tragic. I am just 6'1.5".
6 foot and a half?
6'1.5". I'm like around 6'1" without shoes
You're
on.
not taller than me?
No.
Yes,
feel
you
like you're
are.
taller than
Yeah,
me.
you're taller than
I
him.
don't know. Maybe the ruler was fucked, but
I was like,
whatever,
you were
guys.
looking up at him.
I'm gonna have to change my whole fucking.
Your whole
persona.
life.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
your whole
change
life
everything
is
about
different
me.
now.
I'm
You
so-
might as well
Dang.
start lying again.
I'm devastated.
Okay.
I thought about it, but
You're
I
just
gotta go
lying on
back.
your Instagram.
I know. I
Dude.
gotta change
You're a
it.
forever lie. That's a
I
lie
gotta
now
change
forever.
it. But everyone
Yeah.
knows me. All
It's-
my
it's-
1,247 followers know me.
Dude,
That's a big
yeah.
deal.
That's what I say too. I go, you know, Dale. They go, which one? I go, 6'2". And they go, oh,
Exactly.
right, right.
And what's gonna happen when I go 6'1" with shoes?
6'1" with shoes. That's a.
Yeah.
I like that tag. Though. That's a
6'1"
good
with
name right there.
shoes.
6'1" with shoes.
I'm so
yeah.
sad about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I got. And we can listen to me and Brandon's pod, Your Last Resort. We're pretty fucking cool and shit.
So funny.
And then we have a show December 8th, Taking Shots at Black Rabbit Comedy Club.
Check them
I'm out.
out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, always
All right.
fun. Always good shows. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. This is a lot of fun.
This is great.
So
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
Bye. You're not gonna do your whole thing.
You want me to do the thing?
I know. I like the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've been Maggie Mayfield.
I'm the Oculus.
I am Smartacast. Thank you so much to Brandon Legendre, our amazing producer. Thank you for
course.
listening. And you can follow us on all the social medias at Slide In Pod.
Bye.